A blighted building in Branford that News 8 told you about last year is still causing problems. But now there may be some good news for neighbors. News 8's Kent Pierce is live this noon in the New Haven newsroom with word the owner plans to demolish the building. But Kent, that's word we've heard before, right?
Yes, we have, Chris. In fact, we heard it in May of 2013. We even heard neighbors thanking us back then for getting the owner to knock down that building. It turns out that thanks was premature, but maybe that blight will be gone soon. Remember this eyesore of a building on Surveyor Avenue in Branford? We told you about it in May of last year. It's falling apart and full of garbage. Even if you don't remember the building, you might remember the woman next door who called us. And you might remember how happy she was when we told her the owner promised to tear the building down.
If it took notifying Channel 8 to get this done, I'm really happy about it. And thanks to Channel 8 for getting this done.
But here's the problem. 14 months later, it still isn't done. That former Grange Hall is still standing. The owner of the business across the street says it looked worse than ever until a couple weeks ago.
A week or two ago, the grass was about as high as my knees, and there was dirt all over the street. It was a mess.
The owner of the property, a Mr. Hartman, came and mowed the grass and cleaned things up, but that's it so far. Neighbors and town officials, they're all telling me the same thing, that the big holdup for the demolition is the fact that this piece of property was used in another deal as collateral. So the owner couldn't just tear it down. He had to get permission from the bank. And they're all being told by the owner that that permission has come through and the demolition can go forward. Building officials at Branford Town Hall say the paperwork is all in place for the demolition to go forward. As far as they know, it's going to happen. Of course, the owner has said that before, yet it's still here, a plague on Surveyor Avenue.
Right now, there's raccoons living in there. It's a mess.
And certainly the people who live and work on this street would like to see what?
To see it cleaned up. It used to be a beautiful Grange Hall. At this point, the best thing for it is to be knocked down.
Now, we tried to reach out to the owner. The only phone number I could find for that Mr. Hartman went straight to voicemail. The voicemail box was full. The address for that number just led me right back to the empty building on Surveyor Avenue. So we will keep watching that building to make sure this time it really is demolished. Live in the New Haven newsroom, I'm Kent Pierce. Chris, back to you.